You know what time it is. Hey everybody, Rick here, and it's been a week since we've been to Universal's Islands of Adventure. Time to go check out the joint. Let's see what's new, let's give you some park updates, let's work in a quick food review, and maybe merchandise as well. You read the sign, let the adventure begin. Real fast, there's one thing I want to show you inside of the Islands Trading Company. Look at this Death Eater plush for $20. How can a Death Eater be so adorable? I don't know how, but they pulled it off. Here's something I should have mentioned to you when I was in CityWalk, but Universal has added a curfew for guests under 21 at CityWalk after recent fights and an evacuation. The new curfew policy will affect guests under the age of 21 years on Fridays, Saturdays, and Sundays, effective immediately. Guests under the age of 21 will generally not be allowed through the security hub after 9 p.m. There are some exceptions though. Guests accompanied by a parent, guardian, or other family over 21, guests staying at a Universal Orlando Resort hotel with a key card, and guests who have already purchased a ticket to a movie at Universal Cinemark Theater will be escorted to the theater. Guests under 21 will not be allowed past security to purchase tickets. Guests under the age of 18 will be escorted out of CityWalk by security after 9 p.m. if they do not have a parent, guardian, or other family member over 21 accompanying them. Guests over the age of 18 but under 21 will be allowed to remain in CityWalk after 9 p.m. Now, one thing we're not sure of is how this policy will be affected by Halloween Horror Nights. The thing is, a lot of parents, like I used to do when my kids were in middle school, they will just drop off their kids for Halloween Horror Nights and then pick them up like 1 o'clock, 2 o'clock in the morning after the event. So who knows how this is going to affect Halloween Horror Nights and parents dropping off like their underage kids. We'll have to see. This little archway into Seuss Landing used to be a little more dramatic. The arches were like longer. I don't know if these are gone permanently or if they're ever going to return. I'll try to remember to keep an eye on it, but I will probably forget eventually. Oh, by the way, this is the first vlog I'm recording since Florida kids are back in school, but a lot of the country, a lot of the kids still out for summer, especially those northern schools. So these construction walls are still up as we enter the Lost Continent. My guess is they're doing some type of work to the flooring. Universal has been doing a lot of concrete and flooring work throughout both parks recently. You know, they have to shine these parks up before Epic opens. You know what? I don't show Poseidon's Fury enough love. I'll tell you what we're going to do. Let's go inside. Let's enjoy this attraction right now. Oh no. It's delayed. Son of a gun. You know, that's just my luck. I'm not often in the mood for Poseidon's Fury, but the one time I am, it's delayed. I'm going to step inside of the All Hallows Eve boutique just for a moment, just to show you 2 or 3 things. I think what I'm going to do, once Universal Orlando releases the t-shirts that has all the Halloween Horror Night houses for this year, then I think I'm going to do a complete Halloween Horror Nights merch search, but not until that t-shirt comes out. Here is a Universal Studios Halloween Horror Nights hat. $30 for this hat. I've shown you this Halloween Horror Nights t-shirt before, Black Light Reactive Apparel. I have not shown you, however, this matching Tervis, which I have to be honest, I can't tell if it's $20 or $28. I guess if I have to guess, I'll go with the higher number. $28 for this Tervis. Matches the t-shirt though. Now here is a Halloween Horror Nights t-shirt I haven't shown you in a vlog before, and it is $30. There's also a matching purse. Kind of goes with the t-shirt. The purse is $50. And one last thing to show you today, a Mystic Spirit board for $40. All right, into Hogsmeade Village we go. And if the wait time's not too long for the 3 Broomsticks, that might be where I have lunch today. Okay, this is not bad. Not a bad wait. I think I'll go inside and try something. So this is what I'm having, the spare ribs platter for $18.99, served with corn on the cob and roasted potatoes. And for $4.99, a dessert I've never had, the chocolate trifle. It's layered chocolate cake with fresh berries and cream. And for $4.19, I've never had the sweet tea here, so I'm getting that. And now it's time for Rick's quick food review. Let's start with the spare ribs. Now I have had the ribs here, but they were part of the chicken and ribs platter. I'm going to start with the side dishes because I do love these side dishes, and they're offered with a couple different entrees here. I love this corn on the cob, and I love the roasted potatoes. Now as far as the actual spare ribs are concerned, yes, I like them. There's plenty of meat on the bone. I like the saucy sauce they use on those ribs, and there's plenty of them. Quite filling meal, this entree here. First couple of bites, I enjoyed like the raspberry and the fruit and the cream, but I was unsure about it being chocolate. But by the end, I was craving the chocolate. And the iced tea was pretty good. Now, it's not like a true southern iced tea. It'd have to be sweeter for that. And to finish up this quick food review, I have a suggestion for Universal, though I know they're not going to take me up on it because it would be an added expense on their part. Since they have ribs on the menu, it'd be nice if they had wet wipes on the table. Hagrid's Magical Creatures Motorbike Adventure is its usual 120-minute wait. The wait time for Harry Potter and the Forbidden Journey is 45 minutes, and I'm only telling you this in order to give you a beauty shot of the castle. Seems like I always say something when I get here. I can't recall what that is. What do I say when I get to Jurassic Park? I kind of feel obligated every time I'm here to give you a shot of the Velocicoaster. I feel like it's my duty. Like, how can I come here and not show you the Velocicoaster? Wow, for a hot summer afternoon, the wait time of just 25 minutes for River Adventure is pretty darn good. You know those ribs I had in the 3 Broomsticks? They used to have them over here at Thunder Falls as well, but they no longer do. Here we go, into Toon Lagoon. The last time we were here, there were walls up by this Flash Gordon facade, but let's take a look now. The walls are gone to reveal a freshly painted floor. Ah, so bright and shiny now. Actually, it looks very good. No updates to report as far as the midway game prizes here. All as they were last week. Not quite at the end yet, guys. You're almost there though. I want to remind you, click that subscribe button and that bell notification button so you'll know when another video is ready for you to view. Now the thing is, this time of year, most of the park updates is happening over there at Studios because of Halloween Horror Nights. Now I have had people ask me, hey Rick, what about Halloween Horror Nights coming to Islands of Adventure? Well, they have done that at least once in the past. I did not attend that year, but to me, Islands of Adventure is not as well suited to host Halloween Horror Nights as Studios is. I think just because, Studios, most of that is like streets. There seem to be more like open area and like walking area for scare zones and things like that. A lot of backstage area too. So I don't think they're ever going to have Halloween Horror Nights at Islands of Adventure again. And now the other thing I'm asked is about Epic Universe. Will Epic Universe ever host a Halloween Horror Nights? And again, I do not think it will. I think Halloween Horror Nights is going to be a unique thing done only at Studios to give Studios some uniqueness. It's only going to happen there, not at Islands, and I would bet never at Epic Universe. Last week I gave you a gratuitous shot of the Incredible Hulk roller coaster. This week, a gratuitous shot of Dr. Doom's Fear Fall. Here we go. Oh my goodness. That first launch up is amazing. Like I said, most of the updates happening at Universal Studios Florida. I have a video right here to highlight those updates. Don't miss the magic, don't miss the fun, click it.
His name is Rick, her name is Nikki, showing how theme parks are done. Don't miss the magic, don't miss the fun, hit subscribe.